Hello, hello, hello. We're live, I
How's it
think.
hanging?
You ready to do some voices?
I am indeed. Sorry, I'm just crunching at the same time.
Yeah, having a biscuit.
A twice cooked.
Right, so remember where we were?
Not really.
We're in the Cooper Bros
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
castle,
Yeah.
and we've got Bombette, who is awesome.
She is
The best
quite
partner we
awesome, I
got.
must say.
Right, so there's a chat there.
Mm.
People come on.
Mm.
So you got a hammer.
Hammer. And then I smashed it with a hammer.
Hammer sandwich.
Are they like right at the tippy top?
Yeah, he's basically climb up. So I can't remember what direction, because obviously we were gonna. We'll finish this dungeon and then see. Yes, what we were doing. I can't remember where we were going yet, but hello, David Fitzgerald.
Hello, David.
Hello,
I have returned.
the Paper Mario fan.
Mm.
Obviously, I have a lot of Paper Mario fans watching us play Paper Mario.
100%.
It's good to see. How you doing?
Mm.
Alright, so yeah, it's been a busy weekend for me. I've been, what have we been doing? We did our top 10 in upcoming indie games video that's gone up now.
We played Mario Kart yesterday, which was super fun.
Did our Mario Kart. So I was playing some Sonic Mania earlier.
Mm.
Do I have the key for here?
I've played a lot of
Oh
Final
good, I was
Fantasy.
going the right way.
Nice.
And also I've been editing some videos for Switch Up.
Nice.
So I've started on the third one I'm doing for them. I'm not saying what I'm doing.
I went to a little medieval town and it was super cute and Christmassy.
Oh yeah, in real life.
Mm.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Animal Crossing at first
for
then.
realsies. You finished chapter 1 this morning.
Oh, on
Awesome.
this. Yeah, we're about to finish chapter 1, so
Mm.
but I got hit by a first strike. Oh no, I'm low on health. Oh dear. Lucky I was just at a save point. So this one won't attack because it's down. This one will.
Hello, Lily.
Oh, I have my lucky badges on. Hello, Lily. How are you?
Lily pie.
So I'll flip you over, so none of them will attack. Don't even need to get full on this one, but
That is a nice cup of tea.
oh, I'm messing this up a bit.
No, you're not.
That
See?
worked, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. I've got the hang of it now. Right,
Careful of that one.
okay, I got first strike this time, so that means I was only one of them anyway. So I thought I could jump on the back one,
Oh yeah.
but they're both down. There we got the hang of the timing again. It's just with the bombs, I don't have the timing right because the I don't know when they're going to explode yet.
You have to just practice.
Yeah, but when it's like a jump on you attack or something, you can see visually
Yeah.
when they're going to hit you.
So can you buy like health in this game as well, like potion or anything like that?
Yeah, that's what the mushrooms give you health.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I think the one-up mushrooms are like the fairies in Zelda, like when you die they revive you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think that's the right way to go, so I'll just see what was up on the left.
Mm.
So yeah, that's again, this is the structure of Paper Mario. Your allies do things in the
Oh,
overworld.
no, it's a bomb, but then you've got that super cool thing. Oh no.
Nah, I
You
think
might-
I think that power up lets you throw hammers.
Mm.
So what shall I do here? So I want to use Cooper to. What I might as well do is just get Cooper's shell thing. You won't get hurt by this.
Yeah.
Then that's just one of them attacking me then. And he's not going to do the explosion,
nice.
so there we go.
You avoided it.
Yeah. And then Cooper will finish that off. It's the best thing to do. I didn't take any damage then.
Nice.
So I think this badge I'm about to get gives me a move that lets me throw the hammer.
That's a really good
Yeah.
ability, I'd say. And you got a heart. Nice. Smash charge, it said.
Oh, okay, it lets me charge up. So I think I've got badges here. I've got one badge point available.
Okay.
So that lets I can wear that. That's fine.
Do it.
let's do this. So now let's go the right way. Oh, cutscene. Ready for your voices?
Okay. Well, 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 Mario. I wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. Pfft, don't get smug, pal. You just caught us off guard. Trust me, we'll mop the floor with you if we get serious. We're as cool as they come.
I read that as came.
Oh, yeah. Boing, boing. Yeah, boys, open fire. Do you know why he's now Australian?
It's sounding like that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
in Seoul.
Yeah, yeah. He
Okay.
looks a bit like him too.
Oh, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong one there. That one. Let's say switch party members.
Oh, run away. Oh, it doesn't hurt you.
Nah. Gives me health flower points back.
Nice.
I want bombets here. So,
It's good that you can jump over them.
yeah, you do go into a fight with them, but you want to get all the way over here. See what's down here first. Oh, look.
Oh, nice. That's like a heart with blue eyes. Oh, cute. Full health now. Oh, there we go.
Cool, so but it didn't do any damage. So let's see if Bombette does anything. Oh, it's hammering, so I thought I had to hold it down. That did 4 damage. 4 damage is what it
It's
does.
worth it, yeah.
So let's use the charge hammer then.
Up 2, that's awesome.
Oh, that was the whole move.
Oh, really?
To charge it, yeah.
That's good though, it means you can next move. But I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't do it on the bullet bills.
I'd have to stay at the front.
Yeah, but you could just jump on them.
The-
right?
Oh yeah, oh I see what you mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Steven's online playing Pac-Man.
Nice.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So charge it now.
Only uses up 1 flower point.
It's worth it.
And then I'll bomb this, so that'll get rid of this one.
Nice.
So what Bombette's second
Jump on it.
move. No, what I'll do is I'll barge on it with this. And I can use the charge hammer on the cannon.
Oh, nice one.
Ah, I need to do
What?
1 more damage on it. There we go.
That was good. Usually
Cool.
when you use the hammer it's 2 points.
But the cannon has 1 defense.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's. Like, I noticed that 'cause my first strike did no damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get my flower points back up there.
Nice.
So I should level up on the boss here.
Oh, that's good.
So remember they showed off screen, they showed Bowser a special move they've got.
Mm.
We're about to see what that is. You guys ready?
Hey, Black, what are you doing? Hurry, man, shake a leg. Oh, sorry. He's
That was the Australian one,
wasn't
wasn't it? Ow,
Ow,
my
my
sh-
shell, get off. Wait a minute. Whoa! Oh, for the love of... What are you doing, Yellow? That doesn't look cool at all. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm ready, Red. Oh no, Red is the Australian one. Finally, let's do this. Remember to look cool, guys. Yeah! Oh, that's really cool, actually. I have to
So
say
we're
that it's really
we're
cool.
fighting Bowser again.
Ga ha 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 ha!
I've been waiting for you, Mario.
The strongest and the coolest. Behold the glory that is great evil King Bowser.
I think that's really Bowser.
It's time for me to beat these foolish ideas out of you. Saving Peach, please. Watch this and weep. Oh, I get it. You're like, read it and weep. That is really cool. I mean, I'm super impressed. I'm guessing that's like their mecca, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do they do? Ouch.
No damage.
Gah ha ha, I'm invincible. You've just taken four points off them. I don't think you are invincible. Nice. Nice. Oh no, that costume was perfect. Bowser loved it. I bet he did. of it now. Unsuccessful. Oh, they're so cool though. Here come the Cooper Bros. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see what's happening.
Okay, so just confirming on the replay there.
Yeah.
When the bottom part went down, you could see the inside. There was a picture of Peach in there.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Why?
Oh, I was not. So
Uh-oh, you have
wasn't expecting that. Hello,
to be
Ollie.
careful. Ollie! Hello. Me playing Uncharted Golden Abyss. It's my favourite Vita game by far. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've got that.
We haven't played. I've played for it before, but you haven't played it yet.
They just avoided. Oh no, they didn't. They're about to fall, I think.
I don't know what the timing is on that yet.
That's difficult.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll get Bombette to charge first. Might have to eat some maple syrup.
I think you might need to as well. And then it's your turn.
Hammer.
Hammer.
There we go.
Nice.
Now it's like a Koopa Trooper. Let's do that.
Nice.
Speed it up a little bit. Bombette can, but then I'll eat some maple syrup.
Nice.
He's gone.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so should I do the maple syrup now?
Do it. Oh, that was foul points.
Yeah, so I could do the special moves again.
Oh, I see what you mean. Nice. Uh-oh.
That's alright, they do their thing again. I can topple them over now.
Cool. It's a nightmare on crushing, but a manageable nightmare. Ooh.
The number of points they take off me for that depends on how many of them there are.
I see.
So what I'm going to do is just knock them over because they can't attack me if I do this.
Nice. Oh wait, they need to be... Yeah, so Bombette needs to knock them over.
There we go.
There we go.
So they can't attack me on this go. So with Mario, I'll just... The yellow one's taken damage already, so this should finish him off.
Nice. Can you have any, like, health with you?
Okay, so that one's gone. So
Nice.
he can only take one hit point off me now.
Okay.
So I'll
That's not too
save...
bad.
Yeah. But he's going over again, look.
I'm excited to play the Golden Abyss, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to do it on stream? We have to use our phone as a
Yeah,
camera
I know,
for it.
that's going to be tricky, isn't it?
We wouldn't be able to get sound very well.
No.
People want to see the game. What should I do next? Health again or bag?
Um,
We've done that
That's
one and that
PP?
one. Badge points. How many badges you can put on.
Let's do that.
So we've done one of each now.
Whoa!
So yeah,
Oh
Princess.
yeah, I see.
No, they're
so
trapped
deep.
in the cell now.
I mean, they kind of deserve it. Who did you save?
David says, congratulations. Thank you, David. This is the
David's
first
also
Star
David.
Spirit.
Oh, I know, I'm looking. Oh, it's this grandpa.
Mustachio, the one that hosts Mario Party 5.
Yeah, yeah. What's his name again?
Eldstar.
Eldstar. You saved him. Why is he a card though? That's what I want to know. Oh, has he been magicked into a card? I'm guessing so because it's got Bowser's face on the other side. I'm alive. Thank you for saving me. End of chapter. That's so cute.
We've caught up with you, David.
You have indeed. A fire flower and power block work wonders too. Nice.
Oh, imagine the power block would work excellent on those Koopas. I didn't think of that. I think I have one as well.
Still 6-star spirits remain imprisoned and they must save them as quickly as they can. The future of the Mushroom Kingdom, Star Haven, and of course Princess Peach lies in the hands of Mario and his new friends. Their adventure has just begun. Ooh.
So at the end of every chapter
Yeah.
is when we get to play as Princess Peach now.
No way. And does she help?
Yeah.
Oh, little... Is it Twink?
That's
He's got a deep
Twink's
voice, doesn't he? I
Sure.
wonder what Mario is doing right now. I wonder if he's hurt. I'm so worried about him.
You'll be alright, Princess. Why, I bet he's saving some star spirits right now.
Yes, you're right, Twink. I must be strong. I need to concentrate on finding a way out of here.
But there are tons of guards just beyond your door. And it's impossible for you to escape through the window.
God, he's a right ray of sunshine, isn't
I
he?
know, right? Oh, wait a minute. I remember the minister telling me that there was a secret passage out of this room. Twink, help me look for it.
Cool, great idea.
I know where it is.
Do you know what it kind of reminds
It's
me
here.
of? Oh, nice.
Oh look, there's something behind this drawing.
We didn't get to explore her room.
Oh, you want to do that?
No, it's cool.
We begin every Princess Peach segment by doing this.
That's so cool that it's behind the fireplace.
Yes, cool. Now we can get out of this room.
Twink is adorable. Like, Princess Peach's dresses, her favourite outfits, and they're all the same.
Thank you, David. Ollie did.
How did your face?
Ollie did play this on the Wii.
Nice.
Yeah, it was on the virtual. Oh, this is how Glenn played it
A
on.
photo of Mario.
Ooh. Not by her bedside though, is it?
So? Still
Go
a
out
photo
on
of
her-
Mario.
Go out on her balcony.
If that's
look.
not love, I don't know what it is.
That's her Anyway, let's carry on with the story, the adventure. As we go out here. David says we have the best voices for this narration.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Ooh. She knows it's going to happen, though.
Where are we?
Oh, sorry, G.
It's read Bowser's diary.
Hey, look at this. It looks like somebody left a private diary just...
Lying around. Why is the word private capitalised?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Should we read it? Read it or only a little?
Read it. Go for it.
Oh, you like doing this sort of thing, do you? Tisk tisk. Okay then. Very quietly. Let's see.
Day 00, month star. Sunny. Today I went to Star Haven and stole the Star Rod. Now I'm invincible. Cool. I also captured those 7 star spirits so they won't annoy me anymore. It was a hard day's work and I'm feeling pretty bushed. Dinner was nice but had a bit bland.
This is one of the earlier games, and Mario RPG as well, that gave proper character to the, like, Bowser's.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like I might know the person who wrote this. Should we read more?
Yes.
Okay then, let's continue.
Day 0, cross X, month star, cloudy then sunny. Today was great, diary. I used my castle to lift Princess Peach's castle way up into the sky. Then I barged into Peach's castle and beat up Mario. Yeah, unbelievable. I know, so fun. And there's more. After that, I kidnapped Princess Peach. I couldn't be happier, diary. I hope she likes me, ...
Princess Peach, this is Bowser's diary. Ugh.
Those are cherry!
What else should we
Yes.
Should we read more?
We're invested now. Day X/X, month, star, sunny. Well, the Koopa Bros got beaten by Mario, diary. He even set free that stupid star spirit I kept here. I'm so mad I can barely write. Oh, I'm Mario. I'm so big and strong and good and helpful. I hate him, but I'm not worried. There's no way Mario can save the star spirit being held in dry ruins. To do that, he'd have to solve the mystery of the sands and then find dry ruins in dry desert. How would he even know to go to the desert anyway? So I'm not worried at all. In fact, I'm so calm. I'm going to bed now.
Exclamation points!
Oh my god, did you see Peach's face? Like,
Dry ruins in the middle of dry desert. Only one of the revered star spirits is being held there.
Twink, do you think you can find Mario and tell him that?
Yes, of course, Princess Peach. I'll find Mario right away. Question marks!
What? That was so unnecessary. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I can't believe it. I left my secret diary lying out. It would be so embarrassing if somebody read that thing. Uh-oh. Hide. Well, it's a bit late now. What? What's the princess doing here? Ah! You little sneak. You read my diary. Well, yes. King Bowser, is there a problem? You're the worst guards ever. Take Princess Peach back to her room immediately. Yes, sir, straight away. Forgive us, sir. No, put me down. Twink, run quickly.
Looks so sad.
She does. Ellen looked really happy at the end. Like, I've not been caught. Amazing. I got away with it. Mario, I believe you'll save us all. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all you've done. Thank you. I don't know why it sounds so blubbery.
It just looks like he'd talk like that.
Like a walrus.
Yeah.
Since you have freed me from my prison, the seal on the power is broken, and I will recover it little by little. As long as an ounce of power remains in me, I shall help you. Yay! He gave you star power. You got star power! Mara can use Star Spirit's power in battle. Using a star power requires star energy. Would you like to listen while I tell you to use star powers and star energy? No! How dare you! I suggest that you listen. It's very important. You want to listen? No!
I know how it
All right,
works.
if you say so. He's mad at you now. Mario, listen carefully. You must save the other star spirits quickly. If the 7 of us came together, we'll be able to bestow upon you a star power called the Star Beam. The Star Beam is the only thing that can counteract the Star Rod that Bowser wields. I have to go back now. Back to Star Haven.
Why?
Because I have to.
Why does he?
I must leave immediately, but I'll always be watching you.
It's a bit creepy.
Always. Save us all, Mario. Save us.
Ollie has got audacity.
Nice.
Yay!
Well done, dude.
Seriously, I think you'll find sound editing so much easier to do with that. It's honestly, Audacity is amazing. Alright, so now we know where to go. Well, Mary doesn't know yet, but we know, the audience.
David says, my pleasure. I have plenty of tips for an efficient playthrough and saving coins. Nice.
Yeah, any tips you want to give? Like I said, I always say I know this game really well, but obviously I've not played it since like 13 or 14 years ago was the last time I played through it.
Oh, hello Zane. And Ollie also said, this week's my last week of school, so expect at least 2 platinum reviews before Christmas. Minecraft not included.
Nice.
That is super exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Also,
is
amazing.
Uncharted going to be one of them?
Probably, yeah.
What was the other game you were playing?
Minecraft, but that's not included.
Yeah, there was another one though, wasn't there?
Oh wait.
I can't remember now.
Go on, Ollie. You can tell us.
Oh!
You were
That looks
definitely
painful.
hit by the first strike there.
Right, let's sort you out.
Oof.
Oh yeah, I better show you the have to be after this one.
Okay.
The Star Spirit. So you see that yellow bar with the star on it?
Yeah.
And so that's your meter for the Star Spirit. So that's what I've got there. So what that would do is, that's what it does. Recovers me 5 health and power points.
Oh, that's cool.
But when I use it, that Star Spirit meter will go down. Now it says 1 point, I suppose that means.
Sure.
So that bar will go. So as you get each one, there's 7 of them. You'll eventually get 7 of those bars.
Oh, nice.
And when you say focus, that charges your star engine, but it also charges with time.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll get the shooting star one after the 3rd chapter, I think, and that's the most useful one by far. I found. So it takes 6 health points off everyone on the screen.
Oh, that's
I just use that all the time.
Do you know that thing in the background, on your side, the one with the eyes? It makes me think of the punch bag in Smash, but like a colourful version. Don't you think?
Which one?
Behind you guys.
Oh, that, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Sandbag. This came before Sandbag.
All I can think of is sandbag.
This came first.
Oh no.
Uncharted 2 will not, that will, but not Golden Abyss.
That's
Which you can't record to the Vita.
How you doing, Zane? Sorry, I haven't asked yet. How's things going?
Yeah.
David said only buy vault shrooms from Toad Town and stockpile 3 Cooper leaves in storage for chapter 4. Ooh,
Okay.
Interesting.
We'll
I'm
try
excited
that.
to find out. Ollie said Golden Abyss eats my Vita battery like I swear it was fully charged like 10 minutes ago.
The Vita's battery my Vita battery doesn't last very long.
I feel like I've been spoilt with having a really good battery on my Switch.
Yeah, you bought that. My Switch's battery doesn't last long at all nowadays. Obviously, I've had it 4.5 years, but then because I play it mostly docked, I've never noticed what the battery life was like before. So any when I go back to the old areas, any cracks I see, any rocks or anything from a distance across a gap, I've got Cooper and Bombette in that chapter. So it's kind of like Zelda in a way. They're like new items in Zelda.
Yeah, no,
They let you access items and paths you couldn't do before.
So now you're looking on the lookout for like new cracks in the wall and stuff.
Yeah.
Look how cute SpongeBob is.
Yeah.
Looking at me with love.
The audience can't see.
Oh,
But...
okay, you guys can't see, but SpongeBob looks really cute.
Oh, that's right there, Mario. I've been waiting for you.
Uh-oh. Ottio.
Yeah,
No! I told you I'd be back. Now I'll get my revenge. Here it comes, baby. Check this out.
So he's basically like Gary and Pokemon, isn't he?
Basically. He sounded like Yoshi.
He
he's
gets
back
like a
again.
new move every time.
Mario, I'm talking to you. I promise you this fight will be much different from before. Who's this kid? Let me get this straight. He wants to challenge you? He's got to be kidding. Shut up. You, Mario, of course you remember me. What? Darn it. You don't remember me. Listen, you big lug. My name is Junior Trooper. Remember it and tremble. After this beating, you'll definitely remember it. Uh-oh, he's about to attack. Oh, he didn't attack. He didn't get the first strike.
That's a boss fight.
Get ready to hurt, Mario. I'm going to show you a new skill I just picked up. Oh, that's pretty scary, to be fair. Yeah, check that out. You've never seen anything like it before, have you? Your attacks are useless now. What you didn't count on is that I've got Bombette. Oh, actually, you might have a point.
I took 4 off him.
That's true.
While we're doing this, let's catch up with the chat.
Yeah, sure, sorry.
Zane's tasking us a few things, I think.
I really love the Origami King. It's my first and only Paper Mario I've played, but a lot of people love this in the Thousand Year Door. Did you enjoy the Origami King?
I did, yes. It was very good. This is my favourite of the Paper Mario games. This is the original. And Thousand Year Door is really good as well. The only thing I would change about Origami King is a level up EXP systems. It kind of made the battles pointless, a lot of them. But most of the battles you come across, like with Colour Splash, are storied. And it's easy to avoid the pointless battles. So if it was for progress, then they're fine. But yeah, it's still a very enjoyable game. I reviewed
I
it.
liked watching it.
I reviewed the game. It's on the channel.
I actually really like the battle system. I know that people had a problem with it. But
I liked the ring thing. I liked doing that. It's just the fact that you didn't get anything for doing it. You got coins, but when I think I said in the review, like I had thousands of coins still at the end of the game. I was never short on coins.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So oh, look at that.
It
20.
sort of takes the worth out then, doesn't it? Dave? Does it sort of take the worth out of the coins then?
Yeah.
That's fair. Ah! Oh, is that what he says? Ah! I'm not going to do it again. Zane says, I'm good, and you? Yeah, we're good. We had a really nice day. I'm curious about Paper Mario's games a little. Ollie said, I just had a burger, very nice. We just had like a roast dinner. Well, sausages, but you know, kind of roast dinner.
Oh.
Mario, it's me, Twink. Remember me?
Oh, yes I do.
I heard you saved the Honourable Star Spirit who was captured by the Cooper Bros. Bowser and his gang are so angry about it. I knew you could do it, Mario. You're on your way.
Oh yes, thank you.
But enough celebration for now.
What kind of celebration was that?
I don't know.
I came bearing important information for you. It
Oh my
seems
gosh.
that one of the Star Spirits is being held captive somewhere in the dry desert. Bowser wrote it in his diary. Some place called Dry Ruins. The princess braved the dangers of the castle to get you this clue, Mario.
Sounds constipated.
If we find out anything else, I'll hurry back to tell ya. I have to go back to Her Highness now. She's so brave. I hope this news helps.
Cool.
It's just like whatever.
What on earth was that? Is that bomb?
He just not care. He's like, I'm not doing this for Princess Peach.
That bomb's thinking, what on earth was that? Oh, the bad shop's open.
Hey, mister. My dad's opening his shop. Do you want to take a look? It's really cool. It's a badge shop for badges. Come on, check it out. I don't know why they're all Australian today, but apparently that's what we're going for. We have lots of very rare badges, so take a very close look.
What have we got?
First
No.
attack, multi-bounce. Interesting. Oh yes, you want multi-bounce. You do. Jumps on
Not
all
yet,
enemies in a
though.
row.
I do want this one though.
David! Very cross. No, I'm joking. Ollie says, also apparently Bully 2 has been in production since '08 and it has been cancelled. That sucks. Sad times. Zane says, I like the ring thing. Yeah, and you also like the voice acting. Brit Stark helped me in. Nice. Speedy Spin. So David agrees with you, Speedy Spin. I think you guys are more qualified to talk about that.
Speedy spin. So you know that spin move I do to get Uncle Care? Now
Yeah.
it does that, it just goes a bit quicker. And you do a little jump at the end
Oh,
so you don't
cute.
get that pause.
Okay, that makes sense.
So now the logs are gone that were blocking this road.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Why are you attacking?
Doesn't something smell good?
Tasty lives in this house. Nice. Fried shroom. See, this is why I think their heads are hats. Their hats are hats and not heads.
So we're going this way.
I am team hat. All the way. Oh, what's that? That looks
So
like a
it's
pig
the
nose.
little oinks. Oh, love little oinks. Love them. You want to learn about them?
Do you know what?
No. Oh, okay. You want to hear about the different types of little oinks? Just ask, okay?
You know when you said little oinks, the few seconds
Let's do
before I said little oinks, I thought you were joking.
Here's a
That's
little oinks.
amazing.
Let's get a little oink out, shall we?
Oh, no way. Is it actually a little oink? How cute is it? No. They hatch from eggs. They spook easily. They're many breeds. White ones, black ones, golds and silver ones. Ooh, if you're curious about them, talk to me.
Okay, so I just got an egg.
Oh my god.
Here's my little oink.
You just hit it. That's not how you... Oh, look at its little legs. Oh, it's a question mark, little oink. How weird. I mean, how interesting. I'm confused. Why the ellipsis?
Yeah, I don't actually know what you do with the little oinks.
I think you just like collect them, right?
Probably, yeah. I thought I got something for it, but well. Take the Voltstrom to Tasty. Let's try. Do I have a Voltstrom on me?
I think you do. Oh no, you don't.
I could buy one.
You need to go get yourself a Voltstrom.
Let's buy a Voltstrom and give it to Tasty. Where's the nearest shop from here?
Ollie says there is a game that has an easy platinum that I want to get because of just how easy it is, but I will never ever pay real money for my friend Peppa Pig. I think you should.
Peppa Pig's a little oink. Oh, look, it's the quiz.
You could justify it. Do you have like a little sibling? Because that's like how I justified like everything. Like I'd watch so many kids shows and I'd be like, yeah, I've got a little brother. You know, I have to watch it because my little brother likes it. Really, I loved it and I just wanted to watch it.
Do you know this answer?
What is the colour of the first block you can break with the first hammer you got? Yellow. I think I might be wrong. Was it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! I feel so proud of myself for remembering. Zane says my new doctor name is David and he said I can call him Mr. Dave. I remembered you. My dad said, isn't that your friend's name? And I told him he's not my friend, he's a famous guy. You're a famous guy, Dave.
I am indeed.
That's so nice.
Yes, this is the shop. See if I
And
can buy
hey,
a Voltstrom.
you are friends.
You're all friends.
Yeah.
No, there's no Voltron there. It's annoying.
Friends hang out and chat, and that's what we're doing.
The only thing of Peppa Pig I've seen was that annoying wash your hands advert.
Wash your
Yeah.
hands, make them nice and clean.
If they could have done anything to make me want to not wash my hands, it's that.
I think I had a dentist called Tim, and
Was he nice but dim?
no, he was really, really cool actually. He had like a Simpsons poster above the like chair, so whenever he was doing like dental work, you'd be able to like look up at the Simpsons poster, and I always loved that. And it's the one that we had on our
Oh, okay.
on our thing. We still got that somewhere. We should put it up.
Which one?
The one that we've got.
Simpsons. Oh, with all the
poster.
characters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was like up on the ceiling.
Yeah, I
above
like
the
that
chair.
one.
And
So here, like, the train can't move
yeah.
because of this rock, but oh, we've got Bombette now,
There we
so
go.
that's how I mean, like, characters you can take to other areas.
Gosh,
and...
the toads are gonna be really. You're the best, Mario. It really was the whole lot of blah 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 blah. I like his conductor uniform. It's pretty cool. But he does look like a poisonous mushroom, doesn't he?
We got the best. Do you think it's all from shoveling the coal? Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We've got the best, my favourite part in the character coming up.
Oh. Go on.
Oh, Bombette, really.
Oh, look!
But
There's your little oink.
Yeah.
It was weird that how like long it
yeah,
froze on little oink
you
question
like
mark.
the little oinks.
Yeah, I think they're quite cute to be fair. I like their little legs when they run.
Like that they call them little oinks.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny and cute.
It's like that the stars
Yeah,
come
I
out
was
of the.
just seeing that and thinking that.
Yeah, so we're on chapter 2 now.
The mystery of dry woods.
It looks like Tom Nook.
It does look like Tom Nook. Or like, I don't know, Isabel from a different angle.
Yeah.
There, look, it must be conductor. It's the fat controller.
Do you know what his actual name is?
Go on.
Sir Topham Hatt.
Oh yes, I know that. I thought you meant him.
Oh, no.
What pun could we make about mushrooms with Sir Topham Hatt?
Well, there are words and then T, aren't they?
Yeah. So... No, can't think of anything.
Sir
If
T.
anyone else thinks of anything, let us know.
Sir T.
Sir T.
So these grey blocks, you need to hammer upgrade to do those.
It could be assertive. Do you like that? I mean, it wasn't that good, but... David said, mushrooms work for now too. Oh, nice.
Oh, to cook them, yeah.
Ollie says, no siblings, I just want to
There
play.
we go.
But I will not pay money for my friend Peppa Pig. That's fair enough.
Paracarry.
Oh, sorry folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why, you are. You're the Mario. Hello there. The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged and now I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while. Cool. Paracarry's like super chill.
He's your next partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gotta find his letter before he becomes my partner.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ah, don't let Lennon see this.
Oh no, is it a lemon?
I'm about to fight
it's
Monty Mole.
But that is called whack-a-mole. You're basically just playing a normal game. He said they also sell it physical, which shocks me. How are games like this allowed platinums, but stuff like Outlast and Kitten Squad, which is a masterpiece, aren't? I have no idea, to be fair. Zane says, don't touch this button. It's a fun, cheap game. You can check it. The platinum for it. Oh, nice. Apparently, like, Radio Squid has, like, a really easy platinum to do.
It's a hard game though.
It is a really hard game, but, like, you don't have to get to the end to get the
Okay.
platinum. I think. That's what I've seen from reviews of it. For PlayStation, anyway.
You reviewed it.
I did.
You mentioned the platinum.
No, because there's no platinums in the Switch.
Switch needs platinums.
So every game has its people. Yeah, so my little brother used to have Fireman Sam, like, on the DS. So, you know. Ollie said, okay, I'll certainly check it out. Sounds intriguing. Actually, I'll probably not be good at it though, because I'll probably press the button. I mean, yeah. I saw a YouTube video on how Nathan Drake is a... Whoa. He should be arrested for war crimes, not wrong. I mean, to be honest, yeah. Why don't they get in trouble? Because they technically shoot people.
Yeah.
Terrible. He's terrible. And also he steals like artifacts. But then so does Sully, and we love Sully.
Ah, smash that one.
And then you smashed it. Oh, you hit him. Oh.
But it does though.
What's a whacker's bump?
God, it does.
No way, that's so good.
That's why you want to get that.
But you hit him in the head and he was smashed.
He doesn't care.
I mean, he did. He said, ow,
Yeah,
that
I
hurt.
don't. I mean, I don't care. I mean.
Oh, I see. Well, that
Hello,
makes
Fat
sense.
Man and Pop.
Hello. You're
Good to
late.
see
No
you
worries.
again. That's alright. We're here all night. Well, for about another hour.
I was going to say, I've got to get up for work.
You too. Look, there's the
Monty
letter.
Ball. Run away.
Yeah,
He's
run away
after
from
you.
them. Go on, Bombette.
Couper. Is it Couper?
Cooper, I say.
Oh. Oh, cool. Can you get that?
Not yet. Can in a bit. Oi, you
Uh-oh.
nincompoop.
Oh.
Oh, look. I can do this.
Nice.
I just need one hit on it now.
Are you gonna get the jump one, the one that I've forgotten the name of already that I was invested in?
Eventually.
Cool.
But I didn't have that many coins, so I was like,
Dun, 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 dun.
there's one badge I want to buy, and that's the one that tells you what all the enemies' health bars are.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's the most
I like
important
that.
one for me.
Cooper is so happy. Like.
Oh, what a...
What? Monty Mole, that was rude. I'd be so mad if someone threw a rock at me. Wouldn't you?
It was a big
Bang.
rock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't time that right.
You're to danger of perishing. Alright, be careful, because they're throwing rocks up in here.
Might have to...
Quick! Oh, it's okay. I thought he was gonna... Oh, I'm sorry. Restores 5 FP.
Yeah, what I might do then
You just
is...
threw it though.
just use that and just fill up my FP and then just pick that up.
Oh, that's not HP. Uh-oh.
That's alright, I'm
He's
gonna
in
save,
trouble.
save it then, it's alright. Go back to Paracarre.
Here he comes. Oh wait, where is he?
Let's go down the slide.
No way! That's amazing. I love in games when you can go down a slide.
Oh look, so
In Yokai Watch, you can go down the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
I think it's the second one you can, maybe.
Oh, that's the one. Thanks so much.
I'm so relieved. Actually, I'm also looking for 2 other letters on the
Oh.
atlas. Paracarry.
Do you know, I thought there were 3, but because he said 1,
Selfish.
I thought, oh, maybe it's later you get the 3 of them.
No, he's selfish. He should be like looking up. Oh no.
And now we're in the Monty Mole battle, thanks to my
Silly
least
Harry
favourite
Harry.
ally now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. He's like, why can't he just go find them?
Not his job, is it?
I know, right? It is his job, that's the thing.
And if I dropped a letter, I wouldn't say to someone, oh, it's going to be you have to go find it. I'm
Yeah.
going to panic and
I'd be like, oh no, I need to go find that because it was my fault. I dropped it. Amen. He's so happy. Cooper's so happy. Oh, have you guys seen the Matrix text demo that everyone is playing? Oh, sorry, Matrix Tech demo that everyone is playing.
No, I
have
haven't.
not.
I didn't know there was one. Is that on the other consoles?
Bless me. I had a little bit of a SNES then.
Uh-oh, watch out for Rocky here.
Oh no, 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 careful of Rocky. Quick. No.
Oh, I
Oh!
was trying to hit
You were
him.
hit by the first strike. Dag 1. Are you playing it, Batman and Pop?
Oh no.
Strategies. Go on. Go on.
Because I can't hurt them without using flower points, so I'm just gonna go like this.
Run away! I do that in Pokemon sometimes.
These coins for doing
And then I
that.
feel kind of bad when I do it, but then I'm like, actually, I don't want to like do a battle every second.
Yeah. But at least
So-
on here
Quick, run.
the battles aren't random.
Sugar,
at least.
sugar, 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 sugar,
What I'm going to
sugar.
do quickly is switch to bomb bets so I can
Yes.
actually fight them.
Run away. It's okay to run away. In
I don't want
RPGs.
to go down there yet then.
Fat Man and Pop says it's only available on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. It
Oh.
has the most like realistic graphics I've ever seen. No joke. Oh, interesting. We'll have a look. Is it demo? Did you say? Yeah.
I was hit. I was using my bomb. Okay, so let's get bomb bet to...
Go on, Bombette. Show them who's boss.
Nice.
Bombette's so cool. I like that her fuse kind of looks like a ponytail.
Yeah. She is the best partner in this one. Yeah, we do have an Xbox Series S. Is it a free demo?
I think it must be.
Well, demos usually free, aren't they?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I really want a
Okay.
plushie of Mr. Krabs now. Like, I think that's like the way forward. Call Mr. Krabs. That's his name.
Christmas is coming.
It is coming. What's everyone wanting for Christmas? Oh, run away.
Right, I'm back here, so I need to see what's the other side of him here.
No,
Okay,
Montanal.
so I need Paracare to
Run
get me
away.
there. So I do need to go up this bit now. I've got one of the letters.
Okay,
So I've been exploring each section and
careful. Rock Pokemon is around.
Pokemon.
Geodude magic.
So I go down this slide and see what's down there. This might be a secret area.
I hope it's so.
I think you go up a ramp and fly in the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Okay, that was the most enjoyable. Is that a bad rock?
There it is up there. Look.
There we go. Uh-oh. But it looks like you've got a long way to go for... Oh, careful! No! Oh,
I
you
made
don't-
the jump to them though.
That's good. Uh-oh.
He's spiky.
You hurt your toe and you almost did. Nice.
We
Oh.
missed.
You were lucky. Nice. Yeah, it is free, Fat Man Pop says. Ollie said, I just got the original Crash Bandicoot 2 for $1.99 on the PS Vita. Can also be played on PS3. Amazing!
Nice.
Do you know what I want to get? The original Lara Croft on the Vita.
Okay, yeah, they'll be cheap as well. I
So
think.
cool, yeah. Because, like, I remember playing that, but, like, I was really young at the time, so I don't remember all of it. But I think it'd be fun to do.
I'll
As
be
in,
able to one-shot this one, look.
as in just play it. I mean, we wouldn't be able to stream it unless we were, like, pointing at the...
Well, the thing is, they have cross-buy, so if you buy it on the Vita, you have it on the PS3.
No way! And we're
Yeah.
going to set up the PS3, aren't we?
Yes.
We should do that.
Did we buy a PS3 game today?
No, we didn't.
Actually, I bought one today. The PS3 game we bought was Sonic 06, which is the terrible one on PS3 and Xbox 360. And yeah, because I've been collecting Sonic games lately. I've bought some bad ones, I haven't played them yet, like Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Zero, Gravity, Riders. Yeah.
You have all of them.
No, I'm way off from that.
I was going to say you should do, like, what Dude does.
Just buy them all.
Yeah, and then play through them and just, like, comment on them.
Yeah, maybe. It's like, you know, I showed you that DS one earlier, the Sonic Classics collection.
Yeah, yeah.
But it has like the the first 4 Sonic games on from the Mega Drive on the DS.
Hmm.
But I'm like, I already own all those. So do I have to buy that as a thing? But then some of them are expensive to buy because they were quite rare. That means I'd have to buy Sonic Boom as well.
Would you like Sonic Boom?
I'd like to see it. I like the cartoon show. Cartoon show is stupid,
Yes, I agree.
but funny. So Parakarei is going to join us, look.
Oh, cute. Parakarei joined the party. Press down to have him carry Mario and fly for a short time. That's really cool.
So the letters that we've got, I'll
Yeah.
show you. So key items, it tells you on them like who they're for. So one's for
Oh.
Merlin,
Yeah,
one's for Goompapa and Goomba Village,
yeah, yeah.
Colorado, who we will meet.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so if you do that, then I think one of the letters is like a trading quest. They'll give you a letter to give to someone else and
Oh, sure.
so forth. But yeah, it's just a little side quest. And you get items from people you deliver to. So let's see what Parakarei can do since we're about to level up.
Yeah, go for it.
I think people are back in the chat.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Cool.
David said, unleashed for life.
Oh, Sonic! I had it on the Xbox 360. I beat it, and I was in a phase back then where I'd beat a game and then I'd just trade it in afterwards. And I really regret doing that now, especially since some of them are valuable. But I've recently bought the Wii version of Unleashed because I never played that one. So I'm going to do health this time.
Ollie said, someone hacked the Crash speedruns on PS4 and beat them under a second. No way.
Wow. It's
That's
annoying.
crazy.
It's annoying when you got leaderboards and you see someone's done it in like that or has the maxed out scores. It's like just ruins it for everyone.
Yeah, I know Ollie's just said that. Doing that hack's so unfair. Now no one can beat that record.
It just makes it 'cause, like even though it's unlikely you'll get to rank number 1 in the world, just the thought that it's possible just gives you a little drive, doesn't it? But when you see, like when it's a high score game or something, you just see someone's got 999999999, you know, it just ruins it for everyone.
It is a bit unfair, yeah. Fat Man and Pop says, yay, you're back now. Hand over my 2p Maris gift card. Okay. We own that shop, don't we?
Which one?
Morrison's. I love Morrison's. I remember when my old job, we used to like go to Morrison's and have breakfast because there's like a cafe in like a lot of them.
Okay, see Mr.
Oh
Vulture
yeah, I
there.
see it. Is he the bad guy, right?
Well, there is a fight you do with him, but you can skip it.
Hey there, hold up a second, partner. Just a darn minute. I've seen you somewhere.
I don't know if that's Klepto.
I'm butchering this Texan accent. Or, you know, Western accent. Yep, very similar. You look a lot like this feller, Mario, who Bowser's wanted poster. Now give, what's your name?
So if you give your name as Mario or Princess Peach, you have to battle him.
Oh, okay.
So it's call yourself Luigi.
Well, Luigi, eh? Pard? You do look like this dude. Well, you're not Mario, I guess. I reckon you can pass. Well, you are twins.
Well, just to avoid that battle. I might do the battle later when I'm stronger.
You had 5 fairs then.
Yeah.
The backgrounds are making me think of Cooler World. You still haven't played that yet.
Cooler
The
World.
Beach Ball puzzle game.
Beach Ball.
Yeah, it's on the Vita.
Oh, that one. Yeah, the
Mm.
monkey ball like one.
Yeah,
Here's Colorado here.
kinda, not really. Well, hello there. I'm known as Colorado. I'm an archaeologist, you know. I travel the world. At the moment, I'm turning Dry Desert upside down to find the Dry ruins. My assistants have attempted to gather information in Dry Outpost, which is near here. Sadly, as of yet, we're having little success. All I need's a clue. Blah 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 blah. The name's Paragary. Paragary. My name's Paragary. A postman's job is never done. Is that true?
Too right.
Aww. That's so cute.
Okay, so we keep going following this path to go, but there's like 25 of these areas. It's like a 5x5 grid, I
Oh my
think.
gosh, is that a Shy Guy?
Similar to, it's a bandit. It's similar to a Shy Guy.
They look kind of cheeky. Uh-oh. A spiky.
Pokies.
Oh, pokey. Well, they are spiky. Ollie said, yeah, I honestly thought it was an in-game glitch that makes it easier, but no, he's a hacker.
Oh no.
Crikey. It's not
It's
ideal.
okay, so I'm gonna have.
Oh my gosh. Careful.
I have to get the timing right on
They
that.
take a lot.
Okay, four was enough to damage it properly.
Nice.
Oh, I haven't got the timing right on that one yet.
Uh-oh, oh, that one.
So let's switch to a partner that can attack.
Hoopa! Oh, that was classed as a turn.
Yeah.
Crikey.
It's like when you switch your Pokemon out, it counts as your turn.
Yeah, I know. Part of me's like, that's so unfair. And then part of me's like, actually, like, that is fair. Oh, you got slapped. David said, bandits are a subclass of Shy Guys. Interesting. They do look
Still-
like really cute though. Still really cute.
Steal from you.
I like their menacing little faces.
So now I'm going to go all the way to Dry Outpost.
Fat Man and Pop says, in places like India, China, you could be arrested for permanently banned for hacking a video game. Damn.
True, yeah. Get sued like there was that Fortnite, that kid that was like a professional Fortnite player, got
Yeah.
banned for life on that game.
Really? For hacking?
Because there was this sort of hack thing you can do to make you invincible or something in the game, and all he did was try it out, but because he used it,
I got in trouble.
yeah, he banned for instant ban for that.
That's crazy. But yeah, totally understandable.
So we're at Dry Outpost now. It's like Agrabah.
Ah. Prince Ali, oh, look at this little mouse. The mice look like bandits too, with their little like bandit masks. What's everyone's like Christmas traditions? Like, what do you watch? So we watch Polar Express on Christmas Eve. Oh, do we do it on Christmas Eve, or it's a roundabouts anyway?
Usually Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I usually fall asleep during it. Just because it's like, I stayed awake last year.
Mhm.
Nostalgia Critic reviewed it.
But it's got Tom Hanks in it, so a perfect Christmas film.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he was positive about the film.
yeah. Oh, who's this? Welcome, traveller. This is the renowned little mouser's shop of Dry Outposts. What can we interest you in? That mouse is so cool. Which one do you want to smell or sell?
I don't use that, so
I'll buy a sleepy sheep for this amount of coins.
stuff I don't usually use. I never use the sleepy sheep.
Don't be selling that power block. You got so many sleepy sheeps.
I know, because I never use them.
You hurt him.
Hello, Doc Ahmed.
Doc Hamid! Oh, Batman and Pop. Oh, hey, hang on a second. David said, and I just beat the vulture into the desert. Nice, well done.
I'll say we just skipped the fight with the vulture.
We did indeed. It's nice that you're playing along with us though, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
So, guy, if you can remind me, because I remember this taking me forever, because I never used a guide for this game back in the day. But I know this took me forever to work out.
Fat Man and Pop. That is so weird. Okay, so if you two are looking for a Christmas movie to watch, check out Robin Robin on Netflix. It's made by the same studio who made Wallace and Gromit. I love Aardman. Oh my gosh. But literally just seconds before you were doing that, I was on eBay looking at Wallace and Gromit like memorabilia.
It's when we were frozen.
Yeah, that's so weird. Real life cookies.
What should I give him?
How you doing, Doc Hammond? How's your Animal
mushroom.
Crossing coming along?
Give him another mushroom.
I've literally been selling loads of stuff. Like I've been cooking.
I don't know if I'm being conned or not, but
Uh-oh, be careful. Is that another little mouse?
there we go. Yeah.
My name is Chic. How to get to ruins. You must see Mr. Mustafa to find the resting place of Dry ruins. Mr. Mustafa is a descendant of the great robbers who built Dry Outpost. He is somewhere in the town, yes, but exactly where only his close followers know. I could tell his secret, but only to the nicest of nice guys, yes? If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more, yes? You understand? Go on. No!
I know where the guy is.
Where is he? Give him some honey syrup. I thank you for giving things. To show I'm truly thankful, allow me to blah 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 blah.
Let's see, some more.
Oh. Okay, where's Mr. Mustafa?
Okay, I'm not gonna ask him anymore then.
Yeah, I think he.
I think you go out and then you go down. There's like an oasis there.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. Fat Man and Pop says, me and my wife usually watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is a good shout.
I haven't watched that in a few years. I
Me
love
neither.
that film.
Yeah, I'm thinking of. We watch that. We watch the Grinch.
No,
Sorry. Well, sometimes we watch The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
we watched the new one at the cinema.
Yeah, but you know the old one.
Oh, the animated one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually watch that on YouTube. Here's the
And then-
oasis here.
And then sometimes we watch.
Okay, so this lets you power up your ally.
Mm.
Each ally can be powered up
Oh,
twice.
nice. Do it.
It's Bombette, definitely.
Yeah, she's useful.
So she has the mega bomb, like does her bomb attack, but on everyone.
Nice.
Sorry, everyone on the floor.
Oh.
Then when you upgrade her again, it's everyone
In the vicinity.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's a really useful attack.
What else do we watch, Dave? So we watch
Polar Express.
Polar Express.
Jim Carrey, Christmas Carol.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That must be why you're thinking of the Grinch.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
I've never seen the Jim Carrey Grinch.
I know. We need to watch it because like that's like my childhood. But no, one of my favourite things is watching Wallace and Gromit. Like on Christmas Day, it's always on, isn't it? Wallace and
So
Gromit.
the BBC usually show it.
Wrong trousers. I love it so much. David says lemon. Yeah, you had a lemon then, didn't you? And then
Was
down
that-
twice. Oh, so you have to go down twice to find Mr. Mustafa.
Okay, yeah.
Doc Hammond said, I sold a bunch of flowers and paved a road today. Progress. That is progress. That's cool though. I need to sell some flowers because I've got like so many. It's from where I just let them grow, like wildfire. So I'm gonna sort of move them. And then I was seeing my friend today, and I was telling her about what I'm planning to do with my maze, my hedge maze. And she said that I should draw it out first before I build it with like the paving stones. I think that's a well good idea, isn't it? Oh, careful. The bandits everywhere. They're really cool though. Careful. Oh no!
Technically I'm stealing from them. Just
Yeah.
keep going down.
They look really happy about it though.
Oh no, I'm down.
Oh, careful.
I said down twice. I've gone down twice.
Oh, have you? Oh, maybe he's on one of the blocks.
I'll show off Bombette's power bomb here.
Doc Hammond said, I watch Disney's Christmas Carol, get sad and then go watch
Yeah.
Trading Faces because that's a tradition here for some reason. No, that's cool.
Here's the power bomb.
Go for it. Nice, nice, nice.
6 flower points though.
That's so cool. There's
Do you
a lot of
know,
power points.
When I was watching I was watching, like Nostalgia Critic Doug Walker, just some videos of him just as himself, talking about his favourite movie moments, and one of them was it was a George C. Scott's version of Scrooge Christmas Carol,
Yeah.
and he did 2 videos I watched him do, was his top 10 favourite movie scenes
Yeah.
and top 10 movie scenes that made him cry.
Mm.
And one of them was, you know, the scene at the end of Christmas Carol, it's in the Jim Carrey one as well, where he goes to his nephew's house afterwards when he's reformed.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, and he says, I've come for dinner, if that's okay, and they're all happy to see him. And he says that in this George C. Scott version, there's a bit where one of Fred's relatives or friends
Yeah.
says to him, you know, you coming here has really made our day. And he sort of turns to her and says, has it? Like he's just never heard that he's made that impact before.
Yeah.
And he's genuinely surprised to hear that
That's so nice.
just him turning up has made someone's day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I kind of want to watch that version now.
Oh man, I just really want to watch Christmas films.
What about Die Hard?
Has anyone put their Christmas trees up yet?
Has anyone watched Die Hard yet?
Yes, do you know what? Fat Man and Pop just said Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Fact.
Definitely
And that's
is.
funny as well because literally yesterday Dave said that to me as we were flicking through like
It's
Disney
on
Plus.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So if any more proof that it's a Disney film, any more proof that it's a Christmas film, it's on Disney
Yes.
now. So
Doc Clement says, I think I have way more flowers left still. Me too. Have you grown all the variations of the flower colours? Because I haven't, and I really want to, but I want to do it like in a controlled manner. Because like at the moment, the flower situation is like pretty crazy on my island, anyway.
Christina's online playing the Survivalist.
Cool. Also, Doc Hammond, have you played Littlewood? Because you can, whenever you get like the flower variations, you can like donate them to a museum. It's quite nice. It's a nice little game.
I don't actually know where I'm going yet, so I'm just going to go through every single grid while you guys chat.
Yeah, nice. Gift, hello. Gift says, hi everyone.
Yeah, my 2 favourite Christmas films, although Polar Express is up there now,
Mm.
my 2 favourites just from years ago is Muppets Christmas Carol
Yeah,
and Gremlins.
I love Gremlins. Sorry, I forgot that was like a thing. I absolutely love Gremlins.
But yeah, I got you Gizmo for
I
Christmas
know,
once, didn't
where
I?
is Gizmo?
It's in the pot over there.
I have so many cool little plushies. Today I got a SpongeBob one, he's really cute. I keep holding him to my face.
But it's something. Is there something to do with the blue one? I don't
Gift
know.
says, Dave and Sophie, I need some help. Go on. What do you need help? I mean, if I were to play some Paper Mario on the Nintendo Switch, what do you press to make Mario spin faster?
Z. Sorry.
Is it Z?
ZL on the Switch controller.
Oh, ZL.
But on the N64 controller, it's just Z.
Oh, okay. But you need the spin badge, don't you?
You can do it normally,
Oh, I see.
but it's just not as fast as that one.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But you buy a badge that does it. But when you spin out, you notice he pauses at the end,
Yeah.
like that, you see?
Yeah.
So what I do is I just do a little jump. That just sort of keeps your momentum a bit.
Oh, nice.
So do
Listen, Koopa, you had a lime then. And a lemon.
tasty tonic.
Yeah, David said that ZL. Doc Hammond says, I'm missing a freebie, sadly. That's no worries. I think I'm missing quite a few as well.
But-
I don't have the golden rose. Or like blue roses, I don't think.
Also Doc Ahmed,
Blue roses?
not Doc
Oh,
Ahmed,
sorry.
Gift. If you're, obviously I'm guessing you're still early in the game, but if you, we're going to keep this stream up, so if you want a walkthrough,
Yeah, totally.
just use our streams. Oh, that didn't work. Oh dear. Well.
Doc Hammond, you didn't play Littlewood. That's alright. I really like it, but it's not for everyone. Doc Hammond said, the problem I have with Polar Express is that after they get off the train, it just doesn't know what to do with itself. One of the things I don't like about Polar Express is like the elves and like Steve Tyler. I really don't enjoy that bit. It was a bit too much.
Yeah, the thing is, it's based on a picture book, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, so it's
Is
like
Steve Tyler in the picture book?
no, but it's just one of them where they was just sort of padding out the runtime. So like
Yeah.
you go when they get off the train.
Yeah.
It's something that Nostalgia Critic said in his review, funnily enough,
Mhm.
that from the point where they go into the factory, I suppose,
Mhm.
and they do all that crazy roller coaster stuff and
Yeah.
all that, and then they end up on the hot air balloon and or whatever it is, the blimp, and then they knock the star down off the Christmas tree, and then they end up getting back with the kids. You could have cut all of that
Yeah.
out and lost nothing.
Totally.
Like, but yeah, when that elf says, it's in safe hands. Trust me.
Yeah.
I've
It's so creepy.
It's like I've never trusted anyone less.
Whenever someone says "trust me" in that like gravelly
Oh,
voice,
wrong way.
they're so gravelly as well. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like,
It's still sped up though, isn't it? Like high
I
voice.
would. Yeah, I just didn't expect the elves to sound like that, to be honest. A bit crazy. So Fatman Pot says, I think one of the worst Christmas movies I regret watching years ago was Star Wars Christmas Special. People have spoke about that like a lot.
Okay, I've never seen it. I've watched. I keep mentioning it. The Nostalgia Critics review of
Yes.
it. The review is hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's not actually a Christmas special. It's a holiday special because they don't have Christmas in Star Wars. It's
they not?
It's Life Day,
Life
which is what the
Day.
Wookiees celebrate.
Oh, I love it.
And how the special came about was, it was a variety show
All right.
that had the Star Wars characters sort of shoehorned in. So it was planned as a variety show, but then they did it with the Star Wars cast.
That's crazy.
So that's why there's a lot of like dance and song sequences out of nowhere.
I bet it's embarrassing though.
Oh, it is. I'll show you that review if you
Yes.
want. Like, it's hard to find. I've never actually watched it in its entirety, but I've seen the clips from there, and it's like.
Give so thank you and no worries. I'm going to try the spin jump. You've inspired me to try it, Dave. And then he says, sorry that Bowser defeated you at the beginning. It's so sad. It's okay.
But one thing is the fact that George Lucas
Yeah.
said he goes out of his way to try. He said that he wants to make sure that all copies of this holiday special are destroyed,
Really?
because he's personally ashamed of it
Why?
because of how bad it
It's
is.
just one of those
And
things.
but Nostalgia points out, this is the man that said Jar Jar Binks is okay and
Yeah.
Howard the Duck is okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Silly. Doc Hammer says, I don't get to play many games, to be honest. That's fair. I get to play a fair few.
looks like I've been there.
Quite nice. But by far